Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining the program wherever you are joining us from. Appreciate you. Please like and share the program and make sure you connect to people who are around you to join us.
Not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Epics and the BBOs, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isobo. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you. By the time that we are born, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had a he said,
You see, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining me on this program today. Wherever you are joining us on this program, I welcome you and I say, may Chukwu Okike Abịama guide and protect you. If you are joining us from Biafra land, my special thanks goes to you. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abịama guide and protect you and secure you. If you are joining us from any part of the zoo, you are joining from any part of Africa, you are joining from Asia, Europe, America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand. You are joining us from Russia, from China, from Israel. Wherever you are joining us from, we appreciate you and we welcome you to this program. And we say, may Chukwu Okike Abịama continue to guide you, protect you, and secure you. Please, as you connect to this program, kindly like and share this program on any platform where you belong. Make sure you bring at least one person into this program. It is very important. And I want to remind you before we go further, in case you are coming here for the very first time, in this very channel, this is a channel that stands for the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is where we stand. In this platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We do not come here to preach hate. We don't come here to attack individuals or persons. What we do here is to sensitize Biafran people. That is what we do. We have a lot in our hand. That is where we focus. In this platform, we don't play saga of any kind of any sort. This is a platform that is standing for a government. We are not standing for an organization. I am here representing the government of Biafra, speaking for them. In this platform, we don't instigate violence. We have crossed that stage of propaganda and blackmail and saga. We are not part of it. In this very platform, what we do is to educate Biafrans, to sensitize Biafrans, to let Biafrans know where we are heading to, and where we are going. That is what we do on that platform. Strictly, that is what we do on this platform. The only people we stand against are the instruments of oppression that is against us. We are against the Zoological Republic, which is the instruments that the satanic agents of the West are using against us. And they are the ones who have pronounced themselves enemy of Biafrans. In this platform, we do not attack any religion. We do not attack any tribe. We are not warring against any tribe or any religion. We are against the instruments of oppression of the people in Biafra land. That instrument of oppression, it doesn't matter your religion. As long as you make yourself available as an instrument, we're against you. It does not matter your tribe. As long as you make yourself an instrument of oppression, we're against you. In this very platform, we promote the image of Biafra. Once again, in this platform, it is a place where Biafrans can come and ask their questions. You can come in and say your prayers. You can make your suggestions. That is why I always put a link when I come online. The morning section of my program is always an interaction section, interactive one. So everyone that have connected, you have every right to use that very link. Click the link. If you want to show your face, fine. If you don't want to show your face, that's no problem. Just use that link, click that link, come in and air your voice to the world. And I want to tell you that whatever you are writing on this platform or saying, the whole world is watching. Most importantly, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile cabinet, they are watching. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is watching. Whatever you say in this platform, whatever suggestion you bring, whatever prayer you bring, whatever greetings you send will be received firsthand and instant. Any question you ask will be answered. The members of the cabinet are watching this program. And I bet you there is no question you ask that we cannot be able to provide the answer. If I can't provide the answer, someone is going to come out to give you an answer to your question. Every one of us must remain focused. One thing we beg you in this very platform, that I beg you in this platform, each time you come to speak, please stick to the topic. Stick to the topic. And if you have an additional thing to see, please try as much as possible to be civil in your discussion. Be civil. We do not permit vulgar words. We do not insult or attack anybody. We don't. As I said before, our war, our battle against the instruments of oppression against the Biafra people in this platform. This platform is standing for the Biafra government. I represent the government and I can't mess up. If you want to hear your voice, let the government hear your voice. Feel free to click the link and come in and your voice will be heard. After saying this, please, I urge you to like and share the program on your platform. Share to family and friends. Share to anybody that is close to you. Share to everyone that you can be able to reach. Very, very important. Share so that we can have enough house. Because you know, in this platform, most of the time, in the issue of Biafra restoration, they do not promote our words. The social media network do not promote our content. It is you that will help us to promote it by sharing and liking. That is why it is of very important for you to click like, give a thumbs up to the video, and also share in any platform that you believe, your own platform, family and friends, even our enemies, share to them. They can come and hear their opinion. That very link you see there is not only for the Biafran people. Even if you are a one Nigerianist and you have a genuine argument, come on, we can take you on. If you don't believe in Biafra, you believe in something else, come on, we can take you on. If you have a question for us, come on. Even if you are not a Nigerian, you're not a Biafran, you're from another planet, and you have a word for us, feel free, use the link and come on. You're welcome. Before we proceed, I have to welcome the audience that have joined us so far. I welcome my beloved sister Linda TV show. Thank you so much for joining. Ibanda Tati, thank you so much for joining. Nandi Ago, thank you so much for joining. My beloved sister Diana Agumbiade, thank you for joining. My brother Chukuma Solomon, thank you so much for joining. Chukuma, I appreciate you. Tochuku Olejeme, thank you so much for joining. And every other person that is on the comment section watching, I appreciate you and I welcome you to this program. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greetings according to your time zone. You are all welcome. Now we go into the discussion of today. When you look at the topic I chose there, I said hard talk. When I mean hard talk, I mean it is an interaction. You have the right to come in and speak. It is a hard talk section. And in this hard talk section, it says, Biafran time for absolute and total concentration is now. That is the topic. Biafran time for absolute and total concentration is now. Concentration on what? Concentration on our target, on our goal, on our freedom. That is what I mean. No election in Biafra land, as ordered by the Biafra Republic government in exile through our Prime Minister, Mazi Samaneko. These are the topic we are going to handle tonight. This morning, we're going to handle these topics. So when you come on, please focus on this topic. If you have any other things, try as much as possible to be civil. We don't use vulgar words. Please be civil and focus on the topic. Hard talk. Time for absolute and total concentration is now. This is the time for us to concentrate on that which matters. There is no time to pay attention to irrelevant words now. If you are genuinely a Biafran, if you are sincere to yourself and you know what you're looking for, you should know that this is the time for us to concentrate on that which matters. There is no room for distraction. There is no room for gossip. If you are genuinely seeking for freedom, seeing how far we have gone so far, when you see how far we have gone so far, you have no reason to look elsewhere. You have no reason to think something different apart from thinking Biafra. If you are genuinely seeking for freedom at this particular point in time, when we see that our Prime Minister have announced the delegitimization of the Zoological Republic, we have seen what the Liberation Army is doing. We have seen the danger ahead. You saw videos, the way the Zoological Republic terrorists are moving down to Biafra land. You saw the attack that we are facing. If you are genuinely a Biafran with a Biafran blood flowing your vein, you should know that this is not the time for gossip. Our focus should be Biafra. This is the time that every one of us Biafran must concentrate on that which matters. It does not matter what you see. It does not matter what you hear. It does not matter where you are going. It does not matter who you say you support. It does not matter how you feel. Every one of us should know that the only thing that matters today should be Biafra. We have a very serious issue ahead of us.
Okay,
The liberation of Biafra have been fully activated, as our Prime Minister said, that Imo State is going to be the epicenter. And you have heard the order that have been given that from the night, it is going to be a curfew in Imo State from the night to 12. We must have to focus on obeying instruction and sensitizing our brothers in Biafra land. We have lost a lot of life and we don't want to continue to lose. Everything our Prime Minister is doing today is to save life, to save our properties. The Biafran Liberation Army, their duty is to save and protect the Biafra land, save your life and property, so that we have a home to return. And our emphasis and concentration should be on them today. It is not time for distraction. We must focus on those things that matter. And I bet you, before you know it, Biafra is going to come. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you today.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning.
You're
welcome. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. How is your family? How is doing, brother?
Very well, thank you. We appreciate that.
Good morning, my brother and sisters, Biafra. My brother, the only thing I come to beg people, my brothers, Biafra.
Go on, my brother.
It's about this sit at home. The sit at home they put from, as Samayepa put our leader. Only thing I will beg our people, there is no any amount of money government will give you is better than your life. Your life is more important. Because some people, they will think maybe they will give them maybe 5,000, 10,000, they will come and vote, and in the end of the day, will lose their life. Which is Biafra people, you will not want to lose any life from Biafra land. So the only thing I will beg my people is this sit at home, let them respect the sit at home, let everybody be at home. I called my mom, I told my mom because I'm from all my brothers, all the whole platform, I send all of them to them. I called them even this morning. I still call them. I even the little I leave for my mom, I told him to go and use it and buy some food so that you are not want to see anybody to go outside. Because you know, Nigeria government, they always used to do that. Because always the time they want to do election, they will give you some people money, 5,000, 10,000 to come and vote. So there is no any amount of money they will give you is better than your life. And there is no any hope we Biafra have now. Only hope we have in our life now is only Biafra.
Absolutely.
There is no any hope we have again in our life. Without Biafra, we are gone because we don't have any hope again. So let our people know it's only our hope now. It's only Biafra all over the world. Even if not only in Nigeria, even if outside country, they used to pursue Igbo people. As far as say you're Igbo man, they used to pursue them. They don't have any peace. It's only our hope now. It's only Biafra. Because when Biafra come now, a lot of people will come back.
Exactly.
A lot of people will come back. The only thing I will advise my people should this sit at home. Let people respect the sit at home. Let people be at home. Forget about the Nigeria government. Nigeria government will not help. For how many years ago now, they are not doing nothing. Look all the whole road. There is no road. But they are sitting there. Somebody who carry last. Now they give first. He wants still come out. Say he wants still enter another second. He wants still rule again. So let me tell my people, even my brother, let me tell even they vote, they didn't vote. They know the person they will give. They know the somebody they will put in the post there. Even my
Of
people
course.
now come over, even my people now come now vote now. No be person wey dey vote now they go put for there. They don
Yeah.
already know the person wey they want vote. As they do am for even our people sef supposed to know Nigeria vote is nothing, because only presidential election own they suppose to know, yes, true the vote they are voting is not the vote they are using. They are just doing their own mind. Any person wey they just like, they just put. So let my people just know that there's nothing like election in Nigeria right from time. You know our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he used to say it. Their voter card is useless for Nigeria government. But you know our people tell man is not, you don't know what he say. You know everything. After everything, this will be a election now. You know our people to know say your voter card is nothing. So let our people just only thing we will do, respect yourself, be at home. Even the governor now when they talk about the election, the governor will not be there. His daughter will not be there. His son will not be there. His wife will
Absolutely.
not be there.
Hmm.
All the whole in family, there is no one in Nigeria. All of them left. No one in Nigeria. So you now want to go run kitikiti, run katakata, want go run stand for land, do election. The man wey wan vote, even by himself, even the man by himself is not there. Even there is no any of a relationship, there is no any of a family is there. So why are you going to kill yourself because of somebody who will not, even from many years to years, they will not help us. There is no light, there is no road, there is no good school. All the whole school, all of them, they are old. Nothing like say, let me go and renovate this school, or let me go and paint it, let me go and recharge some place. No, everywhere is old. So there is no any hope we have in the country. It's only Biafra, my brother. So some people are supposed to know that. And the Biafra is already come. So I give myself insurance, I say I'm already Biafra, because who asked me, say where I'm from, I say I'm from Biafra.
Of course.
So my brother, thank you so much for what you are doing. God will bless you and will
You
guide
say,
you and protect you.
you
And God
say,
will God will protect our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God will protect our Prime Minister,
you
Mazi
say,
Samuel Ekpa.
you say.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiyama will continue to guide and protect you wherever you are. Thank you so
Amen.
much. You're
Thank you,
always
brother.
here
Thank
with
you.
me, and we appreciate your contribution, and Biafrans appreciate you too. Thank you so much. So, my fellow Biafrans, we have heard from our brother who have spoken, and he has spoken very well. He is also even from the epicenter of the problem. So he has spoken, and that is what I expect every one of us here to do. Reach out to your families in Biafra land. If you're living abroad, reach out to your family, give them the support you can give them, and let them know the time that we're in. Anybody that's from Imo State, if you have anybody from Imo State, either your brother, your sister, your friend, your benefactor, whoever you have and you care about that person in Imo State, reach out to them and tell them that election is not going to hold in Imo State. And tell them about the curfew that we're going to stand on the 9th to 12th. In Imo State alone, there will be curfew in Imo State from 9th to 12th. It is going to be a complete lockdown. The announcement is being made early so that people will begin to prepare themselves. Any place you are in Imo State, begin to prepare yourself. If you have any business to do in Imo State, make sure you conclude your business from now to 8. Make sure you complete your business from now to 8. Anything you have to do in Imo State. And if you know you cannot be able to stand the heat, get out of Imo State before 9th. That is why we begin to warn on time. There is nothing that we will do without letting you know. Our prime minister have already adopted that system that before he does everything, he will let the Biafran people know, so that he will not say we are not told. Every single instruction we carry out, everything that has been done, people are being told. And today you are being warned of what is coming. It is going to be a terrible time. We cannot afford to allow the Zoological Republic to continue to impose somebody in Biafra land. When we talk about the delegitimization of the Zoological Republic, this is it. The Zoological Republic has been delegitimized in Biafra land, and they can no longer operate in our area. The zoo is no longer in charge in Biafra land. It is the government in exile, headed by the Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, that is in charge in Biafra land. And whatever they say goes. We have a de facto government in Kenya, and these are people who are in charge. Every one of us should know the reason why we are doing what we are doing. It is not far-fetched. You can't tell me you don't know. See what after this election I just have finished. I don't see how any responsible and reasonable person can be talking about election after what transpired this few days. After what transpired these few days, I don't see how any responsible and reasonable person can be talking about election in Biafra land. Even when the London boy played the gamble, deceived himself, you see how it ended. From the pool to the court, you see how they throw him to the dustbin. The hope was of the man that is today going to take over again has never ever won election in Biafra land. He will never win. He has never ever won election. He was imposed on people. And look at what he's doing. Look at the loss of life. Look at how people's life have been in danger. You don't need a preaching to let you know that we are not supposed to be part of this madness anymore. Biafrans cannot be part of it. You have been warned and told. If you decide to do otherwise, it is your business. Whatever comes out of it, you are going to face the consequence of your action. I have always told Biafrans, facing the consequence of your action is one thing you should be cautious of. Some people call it karma. The law of karma will always be there. Whatever you do, it will come after you. You see those of them who were talking about the drug baron to be their president. Some of them are already crying. They are already crying. Those who supported the drug baron, they are already crying. But we, the Biafran people, we will not be part of any support, let alone crying. If you want to support any evil, it will be in your own backyard, not to endanger the life of 70 million people. We can't allow it. And that is why our Prime Minister has taken a bold step to let it clear that we cannot be part of that badness called selection. It cannot happen in Biafra land. And the order has been given. From 9 to 12, it will be a curfew. Not sit at home, curfew. 6 to 6. So prepare yourself on what you're going to use within that period and keep it behind you. If you can't follow the heat, get out of Imo State before it is too late. You're welcome, my beloved brother Solomon. Thank you for joining. There is noise on your background, my brother. Go ahead and speak.
Okay, thank you. Is charging my system,
Okay.
so I'm waiting for my son that I'll go back to my normal position. I want just to greet people that are listening and those that will come up later. And it is time for us to gather together and share view and discuss how we are going to make more progress. So I welcome each and every one of us that are listening currently. Which made it possible today for us. Thank you, my brother. I'm going somewhere to have a quiet place to communicate with you. I'll come back later.
Okay, my brother. Thank you so much for that introductory message. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and we expect to see you back. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. So, fellow Biafrans that are watching are still on this program, the link you see posted there is for you to use the link and come in, make your contribution, ask your questions, and say your mind. We must not lose concentration this time around. This is a time for us to be focused. We must not be distracted. It does not matter what you hear, what you see. The enemy we are up against, they are ready and prepared, and we must be ready also. Our enemy is not blinking an inch. Our enemies will not run away. They are going to fight to finish. That is why I tell you, Biafrans, there is no time to talk about irrelevant issues. There's no time to be looking to the wrong side. There's no time to be listening to blackmail and propaganda. No. The time that we're in is a time for us to focus on the real thing. It is time for us to give our Prime Minister every single support we can. If you sincerely want Biafra, except you don't want it, because I know it is not everybody shouting, "Oh, hey Biafra, oh, hey Biafra, I want Biafra," sincerely. If you genuinely want Biafra, there is no, you don't expect anybody to beg you. Because it is clear that the only people that are today fighting for Biafra and pushing hard is the Biafra Republic of Israel under the guidance of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon, and on the Supreme Commander of Mazi Nandika. If you want freedom, that is the only way. There's no other two ways. That is the only clear way I have seen to the freedom of Biafra. I am not telling you not to take another way if you feel that is something you can do to bring Biafra. That order have been given by Mazen Nandeka, that if you know what you can do to bring Biafra, go ahead and do it. But I tell you, gossip is not part of it. Gossip is not part of what you should do. If you know anything you can do to make Biafra a reality, go ahead and do that. And leave those of us who have chosen a path with the Biafra Republic of Israel under Master Simon Ekpa to do so. Today, I have said it time and time again, that we have crossed the stage of saga. We have crossed the stage of blackmail and propaganda. We have crossed the stage of speaking like an organization. Today, we are a government and we speak as a government, interacting with nations, interacting with people that matters, going into alliance with strong nations. We had on our last State of the Nation broadcast of our Prime Minister, he talked about our alliances. You saw in tweet where he tweeted the letters we are getting for alliance. We must protect and defend whom we are. We must protect and defend our image. We must engage in things that matters. The restoration of Biafra is a mandate that Chukwu Okekabiyama gave to us as Biafrans. And when I talk of Biafrans, I'm talking about the old southeastern region, the present south-south and the southeast. If you fall into that region, this message is for you. Wherever you are and your mother is tying 2 pieces of wrapper, the message is for you. It is high time we defend ourselves. It is high time we focus on our restoration of Biafra. I thank Chukwu Okekabiyama that has given us a man that knows the road. It's not as if we are guessing. When you hear the Prime Minister of Biafra speak, does he speak like somebody who is guessing? Does he speak like somebody who is guessing? Except you are a liar, a deceiver. That is how you can say he's guessing. He's not guessing. He has a drawn-out plan on how to get our freedom. You know, when our Supreme Leader Mazen Nandeka was with us, that was one of the major questions that people always ask. What is your roadmap? What is your plan? But in the era of our Prime Minister Mazen Simon Ekpa, you don't need to ask him. All you need to do is to put your head on the ground and see what he's doing and how far he has gone. He has enumerated and explained the 3-step and strategies of getting Biafra. And political way and diplomatic way. Struggle. We are moving ahead with full force on armed struggle, trying as much as possible to equip the Liberation Army by all means possible. Equipping the Liberation Army is a responsibility that falls on your shoulder, falls on my shoulder, and every one of us should be the Biafra Liberation Army. You don't have to deceive yourself about that. We don't have any organization sponsoring us yet. We don't have any government sponsoring us yet. At this stage, everything is being done by you, by me, by the Biafran people. Our collective effort and contribution is what have taken us this far. And I bet you we have made tremendous progress, without a doubt. We have made progress. It is only an enemy that will come out and say, we did nothing. And that is why I am telling you to concentrate and focus on that very achievement we have made. We cannot afford to go back. We have made so much gain that we cannot afford to go back. Do not yield to blackmail. Do not yield to misinformation. Do not yield to propaganda and blackmail. Do not yield to any form of saga. We have outgrown that. Today we are a government. The battle we fight Just as our Prime Minister have very, very clear that we don't fight against any tribe. We are not fighting against any religion nor any individual. But we are fighting against the instruments of oppression. That very system that has kept us enslaved. That is the system we want to break into pieces. And we will do that. That system that is holding us captive. That system that have said that we will not explore, we cannot progress, we cannot succeed. We want to prove them wrong. That we can succeed. We can make the difference. We want to prove to them that we have our right to life. We want to prove to them that that thing they are calling us is not what we are. We can govern ourselves. We can govern ourselves. We have a leader and we can strive. For a very long time, we have taken love to all nook and cranny of the Zuluka Republic. In their so-called one Nigeria, the only people that spread love without sentiment is the Biafran people. We have been spreading love at all times. We have spread love to every tribe. We have spread love to every religion. Any place the Biafrans go, more especially the Igbo Biafrans, they invest, employ people in the area, and they make sure they develop the environment. We are not the kind of people who you give an environment and you meet it the way it is. Any place we go, we bring life. We bring life into it. No matter how dry the place is, no matter how dry a place is, once the Biafrans get into that place, they make it inhabitable. We have done this. The Nigeria that people are boastful of today, all thanks to the Biafran people, we made it what it is. But I tell you, Biafra, time has come for us. Time has come for us to return. We have sacrificed a lot. But in the midst of our sacrifice, yet we are not accepted. We are hated. The Biafrans are the most hated in that zoological republic. Even when they are the ones that are bringing the unity, they are the ones that are holding the economy, they are the ones that are supporting every other person. They even sacrifice their own happiness to make others comfortable. The sacrifice started all the way from Dr. Nandazikiwe. When Awolowo told him, let us go, these people are not ready, we are not comfortable. Even Abu Katafaba told him that we are not comfortable, we are not compatible, we can't be together. But because of his compassionate heart, he continued to tell them, let us work together. Let us be together. While he was making that speech in open mind, he never knew that he was dealing with monsters. Today, look at where we are. With all the sacrifice we made to carry everybody along, there is no state in that Zoria Republic where when you calculate the development they have made, you find out that the development they have made have a 80% contribution of the Biafran people. In all the states, including Abuja. In all the development, Biafrans contribute 80%. I am not saying it with shaking of voice. And yet, you are not loved. It is high time you take a revise and put yourself first. Enough of that distraction. Enough of telling you that you cannot strive in Biafra land. Enough of making your brother your enemy. Enough of making you look at irrelevant issues. Our focus today is our freedom and nothing more. If you don't want to fight for the freedom, please give way. Allow those who have the capacity to fight. Let them go on. But if you know you cannot do it and you're standing on the way of those who are doing it, we are going to crush you. It doesn't matter who you are. But I bet you, the level that this struggle is today, we don't look at trash. We are in a level of delegitimization of the zoo, and it is being done. Today, as a government, we face the government. We don't face individuals. Who the hell do you think you are? We can't waste our time. Time has gone. When we come online to make sensitization, blackmail, and propaganda and saga, we have crossed that stage. At this moment that we are now, our government is in place. The de facto government in the homeland is in place. How can I be talking about irrelevant issues when I have a country to protect? when I have an image of a country to present, when the Biafra Liberation Army are busy fighting for you and I, and you are busy gossiping, people are putting their life on the line for you, and you are busy gossiping. Why don't you gossip with your money? Why don't you use your finance to gossip to us? Invest your money in the Biafra government. They need tools to defend the land. The roadmap has been given by the Biafra government through our Prime Minister, Mazi Samaneka. Mazi Samaneka has spelled out the strategy on how to get Biafra. And when you look at that strategy critically, you see Biafra before you. What the hell do you think you're waiting? The ball is in your court. Everything you need to get Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu laid this solid foundation. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he laid a solid foundation on how to get Biafra. That is why he told us consistency is the key. Be consistent in what you want. Be consistent in your demand and pursuit for Biafra. And our Prime Minister came on board and continue to be consistent on the pursuit of Biafra. He has unleashed different methods and announced it to us and direct us on how Biafra is going to come. What are you waiting for? What else do you expect to see? What are you expecting to see? The only thing that is required to more especially people in Biafra land is obedient. Obedient. Why can't you obey simple instruction and leave? Obey instruction and see your freedom. Why is it so difficult? I pray that you will with our hearts and direct us on the path that we shall go. You're welcome back, my beloved brother Solomon. Thank you so much. Go ahead and speak to Biafrans.
Okay, my brother, thank you once again. I've changed my location to enable me have a smooth and successful program with you.
Thank you,
My people, we have come again as usual. We cannot be tired. Neither can we be distracted in anything. We are here for you people. We are here because of you. We are here because of unborn children to come. We are here for everybody. Just like our leader is in detention because of me and you. And our PM are working tireless because of me and you. And all the cabinet members that are working with him and the social media. Please pay attention. We have a lot of things for you. You see, my brother, he mentioned hatred against Biafra. Honestly, I begin to think and begin to listen. Could it be that Nnamdi Azikiwe accepted what Gowon and Tafa Balewa told them then, that we are not comfortable, everybody should go? I don't think that this hatred we are having today will be there. Honestly, I begin listening that. I begin to understand that we are not doing it well. It is because of stubbornness and adamant, unable to accept the reality. Because could it be that Zeke accepted the reality and listening to them? Well, by now, we should have been our own. Everybody will be on his own. As we are doing business, you will respect me and respect you. Nobody will hate each other. But because of Zeke was so useless and stupid to accept what is not meant for him, and the
network problem. The network is bothering my brother. That is what we get when you are in a very wrong place. Most time you see network becomes a hindrance. But in all of that, we cannot allow them to stop us. My fellow Biafran that is watching, more especially people watching Biafra land, I want you to prepare your mind for what is coming. Prepare your mind. A lot is going to happen in few days to come. A lot is going to happen. You must prepare your mind for what is coming so that you'll not be taken unawares. When you are prepared and we get to that stage, you will not have anything to worry. But when you are not prepared, it is going to be very difficult for you to cope. And I thank you, government, that information are coming in time. We tell you what will happen when it does not happen. And there is no way we can stop doing what we are doing. We are very, very close to our freedom. Do not allow anybody to deceive you.
I'm sorry, my brother.
Yeah, go on, my brother.
I'm sorry, my brother. These people have come again, but nevertheless, I will hit them hard today. You see, it is because of the stubbornness of Zeke then that caused this hatred against us. Because that these people now will now put every blame on him because they told him that we are not comfortable. He refused, and today look at where we are today. Well, look at how everybody is suffering and crying. Now I want to come down to our people on Okigwe, Owere, and Olu State, aka Imo State, according to Zoo. That's how that's how we are addressing them because we have a state. I cannot call what the zoo have created.
Wow. I think what is going what is going on today?
My they are doing me according to what's they say backbones, they are knocking me backbones here. But nevertheless, so here I go once again. You see, I want our people to understand that this man called hopeless also Demba. If our people can during the election that they say that brought him in, if Zoo has a court that is working, their court to say APC does not have candidate that can represent them on election during the time they conducted this so-called selection in Imo State. Because of problem they don't have any candidate that participated on that election. They barred them not to contest.
Network. Today, they don't even want to give you a breathing space. They don't want to give you a breathing space, but we will not give up. No matter what happens, we will wait for you to complete your line of thought, and hopefully we are going to get on, and the Biafrans is watching. So just as my brother was explaining, Hope Uzodinma does not deserve to be anywhere near the seat of power. This is a man who escaped death penalty. This is a man who was in a death row. They escaped him on death row. Then he ran into Abuja and became a politician. A tout, somebody who is involved in so many fraudulent and dubious things. And that is why you see the way he's acting in Imo State. The way he's acting in Imo State, you will realize that this man didn't come there to serve. He came there to destroy Biafra land. He didn't come there to serve. There's nothing he's doing that is going to stand. Imo State never voted for him for the very first time. They didn't vote for him. In fact, he did not participate in the election. He didn't participate, but the court forced him on Imo State people. And now look at the result. These are the reasons why we say we will not be part of this zoo. Because every politician in Biafra land is being forced on us. There is no single one that we elected. Biafrans don't elect their politicians. Biafrans don't elect their representative in the zoo. It is the zoo that appoints. They choose who they want, the people they can be able to manipulate. And that is why you see Biafra land is the way it is. And we cannot be able to stop that status quo except we walk out of the zoo. That is why it has become mandatory that every Biafra must rise up now. You must not lose focus. This is not the time to listen to propaganda and blackmail. This is a time for total and absolute concentration. This is a time for total and absolute concentration. We must concentrate. Don't lose concentration at all. Don't. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear, never lose concentration. We are in a time where every one of us have to focus on the real thing. It doesn't matter what you hear from anybody. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter. We must have to focus. Don't lose your focus. Do not allow any propaganda or blackmail to push you. We are going home. The coming of Biafra is very, very clear than ever. We can read Biafra, we can see it, we can hear it. Don't deceive yourself. Don't distract yourself. The time has come, and we must walk into Biafra, whether the enemy like it or not. You're welcome, my brother. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Go on, speak to Biafrans. Good morning, my brother. You're welcome. Yes. Yes. Go on, go on. I can hear you. I can hear you. I just paused it. You see? Yes. You see? You see? You see? You see? It's going to happen. Yes, so we'll be part of it. You wake up by force. Mm. Exactly. They don't know what is coming. Ambassador of peace. Chukwu Okabiamo, we gather and protect all of us. We thank you, my brother, for that wonderful contribution. I think the network has removed them. So that's the challenges we are having today. We are having a whole lot of challenges today. The network is not allowing some audience to come in, and sometimes they will keep one out. Yeah. Okay, you're welcome back. From 9 to 12. The network is really bothering. Network. Yeah, I can see. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that amazing contribution. I appreciate you. I thank you so much for that kind contribution. But I pray that Chukwu Okabiam will continue to guide and inspire you, guide you, protect you wherever you are. No evil shall befall you. No evil shall befall you. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So let's move on. Any other person that wants the link and come in. We have a very limited time. So please, if you want to join the platform, click the link, come in, make your contributions, say your prayers, ask your questions, make your submissions, however you want to choose. You can use any language you want, any language of Biafra. Any Biafran language that you desire to use, go ahead and use it. It is okay. You can talk to the audience you want to talk to from this very platform. I appreciate every one of us that have connected. Please, if you have not shared this program, like and share. We are getting a very serious attack from the media. You see, they are not promoting our views. They are not promoting, even they are stopping people from coming online. Once people come in, they will kick them out. So, but we will have to stay strong and be focused. Don't get distracted. No matter what you see, what you hear, never get distracted because we are going home. As I was saying, every Biafran concentrate. We must not lose our concentration. Move our eyes from the ball. The target is freedom. That is one thing that unites every one of us. And you must not allow anybody to drag you out of this freedom. Freedom is what we want, and freedom is what we're going to get. Mind the people you listen to. Don't pay attention to nonsense. I don't know why at this particular point in time, a serious moment, you have seen the Biafra Liberation Army in Biafran soil marching their foot. And yet you are confused. And yet you are busy dancing around. It is high time that every one of us wake up and face reality. It is high time. The Biafran Army are already on duty. And if you misbehave, if you stand on their way, you are going to be removed. If you stand on the way of the Biafran people, you will be removed automatically. Nothing's going to save you from that. We have come a long way. I urge every Biafran, please mind where you go to, mind what you watch and what you hear. It is very important. Our Prime Minister is making more friends than enemies. And we must help him. Those of us on the media, we must help him. This is a man who has given it all. Master Simon Abraham have given everything off for Biafra. Today he is standing, pursuing something that is going to favor you and I. Why won't you support him? Why are you listening to the enemies? Why are you listening to falsehood? Why are you getting distracted on things that doesn't matter? I thank Chukwu that with or without those who think that they are this, Biafra will come. With or without you, with or without me, Biafra will still come. Whether I die or I live, it is going to come. That is why today I'm trying as much as possible to play my own role in media, to do what I have to do to make sure I will get our freedom. So many of us have chosen different kinds of responsibility in the restoration of Biafra. Whatever responsibility you have chosen, hold it tight. Tomorrow, Saturday, is going to be the fundraising. Let me tell you, Biafrans, we need fund. It is not a joke. Self-defense is not a joke. It's not a joking career to pursue. Self-defense. We have the volunteer force. They are more than ever ready, but they need the tools. It is you and I that will provide the tools. We need to provide the tools that they are going to use to do the work for us. Tomorrow is fundraising, Saturday. Tomorrow. Any place you are, make sure you join the fundraising. Whatever little thing you have, contribute it. It's going to go a long way. And you come on, wow. The Biafra Republic of need fund now than ever. We need fund. We need fund from any angle that can come to. We need to equip our army. You heard Master Samuel say it on his broadcast. That we are going to make sure that we equip the Biafra Liberation Army to the teeth. Equip the strike force to the teeth. Equip the Marine, Black Marine, and our Air Force. We must be prepared at all ground and all angles. You see the coming of Biafra? It is here. Don't deceive yourself. Don't take yourself out of the struggle. Maintain your lane. If you know that area you are called, maintain your lane and let our focus and target be on the real thing. Let our target and focus. Let our strike be against the enemy. We must not give them time to strive. Wherever you are watching this program from, I appreciate you. I thank you for being part of this program. Please share this program to all platforms, to family and friends. I appreciate you for being part of it. And I urge you to remember that thing that connects us. Always connect your soul and spirit to that thing that connects us. Freedom. We are enslaved in our own land. We are enslaved with our own property. We are enslaved. And it's only Chukwu that we're going to set us free. And he has, by his own self, given us some people to lead us out of this slavery. Mazen Nandekanu, draw the map, lay the foundation, and today Master Simon is building on it. We are going home. It does not matter what anybody says, we are going home. And Chukwu Kabiam is going to stand for every one of us that is genuinely seeking for freedom. I appreciate every one of you that has connected on this program. I can't be able to take it further. Let me take it as just 1 hour program so that we can come back in the evening and tomorrow again. Please support our Prime Minister, Master Simon, the best way you can. And the only support you can give him is to support the Biafra program. When you support the Biafra program, when you support the ESN, when you support the Liberation Army, you are supporting Master Simon. He doesn't ask for your money. All he asks is your support to make sure that the equipment that we require, that we have it. We must give him all that support. Anything you can know, you can do. Start doing it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start doing it. That is the only way to go. Start doing it. Whatever you know that Chukwu places your heart to do, do it. Biafra is our goal. And Biafra we must get. May Chukwu guide and protect every Biafra that is watching across the world. May Chukwu guide and protect all the members of ESN, the Biafra Liberation Army, the BNL, every force that is fighting for Biafra. May Chukwu guide and protect them. May Chukwu guide and protect our media warriors, save them and secure them and give them more knowledge and wisdom. May Chukwu guide and protect every member of the cabinet of Biafra for divine wisdom, for divine progress and success. May Chukwu guide and protect our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, wherever he is. Unto the hand of Chukwu Kabiam will commit Master Simon Ekpa for divine protection, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, spirit of assignment be on him. Every arrow they are throwing at him will never work. Whatever missile they are throwing to him will not succeed. I pray that Chukwu Kabiam will continue to be with him, guide him, protect him, and secure him. I present Mazen Nandekano before Chukwu Kabiam for divine victory. May Chukwu Kabiam protect Mazen Nandekano and bring him back to us very, very soon. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. I pray that Mazen Nandekan will raise the flag for us very soon. No weapon formed or fashioned against the Biafran people shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Prime Minister, Mazen Samuel, shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazen Nandekan shall prosper. Thank you so much for watching this program, wherever you're watching from, and stay blessed. I will see you again later in the evening on my YouTube, on my Facebook page, Chicks for Survival. And tomorrow, same time, join me here to continue on this very sensitization of Biafra people. Biafra is here. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Prepare to go home. Thank you so much and stay safe.